bugun bizda studiyamizda maxsus mehmon bor. Aziz Uzaqov, ular chet elda o'qib kelganlar va bizga bugun chet elda o'qish imkoniyatlari va qiyinchiliklari bilan balki bo'lishadilar. Keling, hozir studiyamizga Aziz Uzaqovni taklif qilamiz va suhbatimizni boshlaymiz.
Yes, let's invite him to our studio. Great.
Wonderful clothes, right?
Yeah.
So, good afternoon,
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to
How
our
are you
podcast.
today?
I'm great, thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much for coming, for your visit to our program, and for your just accepting our invitation.
Thanks.
So we just tried to share your information about you, but it would be better if you share more and full information about
Of
yourself.
course, I'm gonna do my best. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. In Uzbek or in English?
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, let's
Okay.
go with English.
Let's start with Uzbek,
Yes.
then
Okay.
we continue.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So, man Aziz Uzaqov, Toshkent kimyo-texnologiya instituti qo'shma ta'lim ikkita diplom fakulteti dekaniman. 2 yil, salkam 2 yil bo'ldi O'zbekistonga kelganimga. So, I want to share about my experience, how it was, because I lived 5 years in UK. So when I was studying, I was traveling around Europe, and lots of my friends who was in a school in Leipzig, I advised to them to study in abroad. Even my own faculty, our system is like 2+2. How can I explain? They're gonna study 2 years in Uzbekistan and other 2 years in abroad. And for master program, we have 1 year in Uzbekistan, second year in abroad. So we have like 5 countries. Recently, we signed it with Italy. So the university is calling La Foscari University. So we are starting from master first. It's going to be 1 year +1. So to people who is watching us in the school, I'm strongly advising to learn English first. So IELTS certificate is opening lots of ways. I can say from my experience, when I was around 16, I got high score from IELTS. Then my plan was first of all study in Westminster or in our local university. Then I realized, so I have the IELTS certificate, I can study anywhere I want.
Yeah.
So then I was researching Europe, UK, US, Australia, because in Australia also very good higher education. So then I decided to go UK. Yes, because it's like a more, like you can say, cultural, like more strong and not so super fast. Then I started from my foundation year, +3 years in UK. The university is called University of Northampton. After coming, I understood, so you are not just taking like something new from university. It's plus you are getting new world, new city, new life. So everything is changing, especially for men. You're gonna feel yourself. You're already grown up, so you don't have parents at home anymore.
That's the pressure.
You have to do everything on your own.
You can increase your personality as well.
So yeah, the
Independence.
responsibility from zero is going to super hard, like 100%, everything on your own. So just one mistake, you can fail lots of things. Yeah, and
That's really interesting.
and I want to say, like, it's not super hard to study to get admission in university, but the 4 years, during 4 years, it's hard. It's not like a cultural Uzbek, like in our institution, like students are coming, learning, but not super strict. But when you go abroad, they have different principles. So if you fail, your visa is cancelling, you are going to back, you have to make everything from the start.
And there is also a really high chance that you're not gonna get your visa again.
Yeah, it's more hard. Yeah, so
In any
yeah,
case,
they're gonna
it's
see
not like-
this guy is not learning, so they can
Let's
just
get rid of it.
yes. So
That
that's why.
means in any cases you have to study
So you
hard,
have to
right?
do everything: your work, your job, your living where you're living, your friends. First of all, first year you're gonna feel cultural shock. So, but my advice for everyone they have to go to abroad, exchange their cultural, they have to see as a world. So your opinions, the view is changing.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. And that's the thing, since we're talking about this worldview changing and all that, that's actually really interesting to have somebody who has already been and who has already experienced this whole thing. And I was just really interested. So could you please tell us or elaborate a little bit more on your first experience in abroad countries?
Okay.
What was it like, and like what was the hardest thing for you to do? And like,
Yes, so let's start. So from the start, when I just moved, so accommodation.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to find your place, you have to settle there. But I think the most cultural thing, the mentality is different.
Yeah.
So people are different.
Right?
Yes, and responsibility is high because they are requesting is like an absolute principle. In Uzbek we can say, Akajon, yordam bering, Akajon, keyingi safar yaxshi o'qiymiz, but this thing is not working there.
Yeah.
So you don't study, you are failing.
Yeah.
So you don't have other chance. You have to be careful. You have to see how it's going on, everything. And speaking, so I know some people, they're not going to university, they're going to some languages center. So I think that's not a very good idea because you're not speaking. If you are not learning from English or any other language in your country and you are going to abroad, it can be super hard because just imagine yourself, you moved, you don't know no one there, every language is different, and your ways is like a stop.
Yeah.
So you have other problems there, like a life, accommodation, study. You don't have time to learn language. So you have to be minimum B2, I guess. So that's why who is going to abroad, the best thing, learn here 1 year, maybe 2 years, hard, then go. So without language,
That's why it's important, right?
That's you are just putting yourself into trouble.
You see, guys, that's why learning a language is important when you just go to abroad or study or improve yourself, right? And what about the language difficulties? Have you faced the language difficulties when you go to
not really, but there is some problem. So in UK, in Uzbekistan, we are learning universal or American English. But when you go to UK, like the language, the accent is super hard.
You know what I mean?
But it's not super hard thing. Was from me because I was studying hard when I was here, language, and I want to say about some opportunities who is giving our government in Uzbekistan. So if you are studying, like people are watching us, so for diploma, you have to your university should be in top 1,000, and after your graduation, of course, they're gonna appreciate your language, they're gonna appreciate your abroad diploma, and there is some things like Argos is called. If you have abroad diploma, is ranking top 500,000, you are taking plus bonus, like you have salary, plus you are taking good money for your for a diploma till you are 30. Like let's say it's like around $1,000 maybe, just for nothing, for your experience. And you have you can see now in the master program in DC, if you wanna continue your career, you have to learn English. So just for master, you can see to study master, you have to minimum B2. So that's why in our world, in this recent years, the language was the important thing. If you wanna earn more, if you wanna go forward, you have to
learn
English or maybe other language. But I think most important thing is English now.
That's a very solid advice.
I have questions actually, but just to ask these questions, we have watched a special video. We have prepared actually. Let's watch this video, and then we can continue our very interesting conversation, guys. Demak do'stlar, hozir bizda juda ham qiziqarli video lavha bor. Bu video lavha chet elda o'qish foydalari haqida. Keling ushbu video lavhani birgalikda tomosha qilamiz. Undan keyin esa esa albatta ushbu qiziqarli suhbatimizni davom ettiramiz. Bizdan uzoqlashmang.
Right, great. So we're back at this point and we're fully ready to share with you a little bit more about studying abroad and about the universities that give you the chance to study here in Uzbekistan 2 years and 2 years abroad. So let's come back.
Demak, azizlar, dasturimiz hamda bugungi mehmonimiz Aziz Uzaqov bilan suhbatimiz davom etadi. Aziz aka, bizga ma'lumot bersangiz yaxshi bo'lardi. Bugungi kunda bilasiz, yoshlar, juda ham ko'p yoshlar va ota-onalar o'zlarini farzandlarini chet elda o'qish imkoniyatlaridan foydalanishlarini xohlayaptilar va har bir yoshning bugungi kunda orzusi chet elda o'qish. Bu uchun qanday maslahatlar bera olasiz, ya'ni chet elda o'qish uchun?
Men birinchi bo'lib maslahat bergan bo'lardim. Odatda magistraturaga ko'proq maslahat bergan bo'larman agar o'zim yoshlarimiz bo'lsa, yo bo'lmasam bakalavrga bizning institutimizga tavsiya qilgan bo'lardim. Misol o'zim ham chet elga o'qishga topshirganda hamma davlat tekshirib, ko'rib, o'qish sistemasini, yashash sharoitlarini hamma tarafdan o'rganib chiqqanmiz. Misol uchun bizning fakultetda 2 yil bizda O'zbekiston instituti o'qiydi va 2 yil chet elda va 2 ta diplom oladi. Ya'ni biz o'zimizning O'zbekiston davlat instituti diplomini beramiz va chet eldagi hamkorlarimizga diplom, xalqaro diplom beramiz. Latviya, Italiya, Belorussiya, yana Yevropaning sharqiy davlatlar bilan shartnomalarimiz bor. Har xil variantlarimiz bor. Misol uchun kontraktda arzonlardan boshlab yuqorigacha bor. Shu narsani men juda tavsiya qilgan bo'lardim o'zimizning yoshlarimizga.
Alright.
Agar misol uchun topishmoqchi bo'lsa, Toshkent kimyo-texnologiya institutiga bemalol kelishsa, biz qabul qilamiz, gaplashib, yo'l-yo'lig'i requirementlarini tushuntirib o'tamiz.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And it is the better chance at your university to study in 2 universities, both local and international.
You can feel both sides. You can feel how the system going to be in our university in Uzbekistan and how the system going to be in abroad. So, and plus 2 diploma.
Wow, amazing. Well, obviously the conversation was really interesting. Thank you very much to everybody who has been watching our TV show, for your attention, for every single thing that you put into, for every single part of energy that you put into our TV show. And we're extremely happy. And today, Nodirbek and Ms. Dilobar was conducting this TV show. So please stay tuned with us for the next other views, other TV shows. We're going to be waiting for you. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time.
So guys,